True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? These are little paintings I've been working on, y'all. We gonna flip these motherfuckers here. It's your boy Mel. For the low price of $9.95, you can get one of these. And you know what? I'm gonna throw in one of these too. True View Podcast, y'all. Where we bring the barbershop to the box office. Let's get it. Hold on.
I guess every day is one of those days to get out there and hustle. I am hyphen X. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with us here at the True View Podcast.
2 for 1.
Alley to my guy.
Alley, you know what?
Yes, sir. Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, and y'all also can see who y'all are in the building with. TVP game. Let's get it. Let's go.
Right there. You see the diamond.
Oh, yeah. And once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is Grown Man MJ. And I'm in the place to be with the people to be with, the man who keep it real on the reels. I do love everybody, just so that's clear. Let's get it, gentlemen.
Just make me an offer. Just talk, just make me an offer. Cheers, gentlemen.
Everything must go.
Everything's for
everything. Everything is for, not everything. Hold on now.
Maybe even you.
All right. Yep. What are we getting in? Or not we? Like what are we reviewing today? We ain't even gonna put the getting into.
Oh no, we wouldn't mind getting into some of that.
Oh, some of it, yes.
One of them days. What is that, you might ask? Well, ain't nobody waking up thinking, today's the day I run the biggest broke person hustle of my life. But here we are. Dreux and Alyssa are two besties in LA. Just trying to make it, that is, until Alyssa's dusty ass boyfriend fumbles the bag. Literally. With rent due and no money in sight, these two queens embark on the most chaotic, wild, and hood-certified misadventure ever. From pawn shops to drug dealers to rich white folks who think being broke is aesthetic. Damn, I know I fucked that word up. Aesthetic. These ladies pull out the stops to come with clear. These ladies pull up.
Bro, AI wrote this shit for you, bro. This shit is.
These ladies pull out the stops to come up with the cash.
Dog. Like, what are you doing with this language, dog?
It's glitching. It's glitching. Will they make it in time, or will they be looking for a cardboard box to call home?
This boy got freaky ass nigga AI over there.
Good Lord.
Jay wrote that shit.
Oh shit! Shout out to freaky Jay. One of them days, it is categorized as a buddy film comedy, rated R, directed by Lawrence Lamont. This film was penned by Sarita Singleton, bringing the realness of struggling 20-somethings to the screen. The movie is produced by Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions, so you already know there's some social commentary hidden in all that comedy. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 94%. IMDb gave it a 7.9 out of 10. Metacritic gave it a 73 out of 100. But what did the True View Podcast give it?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
That was rough. I'm not gonna lie. We had to bump that.
First of all, man, the way your confidence every week after week after week coming here, raw dogging, eats in every intro. This nigga don't want to proofread or anything. Thank you for your vulnerability. Looking at us.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it. That's what I always. We'll fix it. Goddammit. Oh man.
So I enjoyed this, right? And when I say enjoyed, I mean as in something light, something not too serious. Very, I don't want to call it amateur, but everything's at an amateur level, which made everything innocent to me in this film. You know what I'm saying? And I can also say there had to be some white writers with this as well, with some of the punchlines, which the delivery just was funny to me because the delivery always seemed like different, you know what I'm saying, than what happened before it. But I found humor in that. It was I like dumb movies, and this was a dumb movie.
Damn.
And I enjoyed it.
Oh, you gonna look at me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to be sure.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it.
No, one of the things that struck me when I was sitting through this film for the first go round, or the only go round, was the music ensemble that they had in here. The different artists that they was presenting on the screen, and it made me think, like, is the importance of black movies to display black art? You know what I mean? Like, we don't, like, you wouldn't, like, how many other movies would a Dochi come into? You know what I'm saying? It might have to be like a high school teen party house type movie, a X, you know what I'm saying? A Super Bad or whatever that was. But I think that's a good piece to black filmmaking, is adding other surrounding, pieces of black art to the film to, fill out the culture of the film, so to speak. So I think the music they chose in here, spoke more to the feeling or the tempo of the film versus the feeling of the film, I would say.
No, I thought
it went along with it. It was in a company too. Yeah.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job at, I guess, kind of meshing in some of that old school LA sound. And then they also let SZA on a couple tracks too, with the singing and all of that.
Yeah, for sure. Music, and her label mate with Dochi and shit.
Good. Yep. Good call. TDE representing. But yeah, the music and with some of the things that they were doing with the camera angles and shit was kind of cool to me. I thought they did a pretty
Before
good
you go there, Mel, before you go down that road with the camera, because I do want to talk about that too. Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think they missed by not including the Monica joint one of them days in the flavor of the audio with all the other artists? I mean, I thought that would have been a good way to spin her music back up too, with the title of the movie and everything as well.
Yeah, I for sure thought that it was going to be some correlation with the record somehow. Just off the name alone. But I felt that would have been a good look, just in the black cinema, black culture period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's part of the short bus for me, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't want to talk about it because you had an ample opportunity. It's right there.
I hear you.
That's a fucking oop, and y'all dropped it on that one. So yeah, no, I thought they did like some clever things with the camera work. I thought they did pretty good at capturing a little bit of the city of LA. Yeah, no, those are some of the positives that I saw in there. It was cool.
Yeah, because
I like a lot of the side
LA does that probably
too.
Yeah, I was gonna say people typically always use the same scenery in LA. They get the Dunes apartments. They might go and get a couple of the beaches, but I felt they, showed a different lifestyle with it a bit. Especially on a day-to-day with, people who are in LA trying to make it and grind and get to it. I felt that was very accurate on that part.
Is this the first LA movie that didn't have like heavy gang representation? I can't remember.
I don't know.
There ain't been too many LA hood movies without gang representation. That's what I'm saying.
They didn't do it. Well, I say they kind of
this was
flipped it a bit because, off back, I know a lot of people may have thought the homie that played Maniac was going to be with the shits, and they flipped his whole persona in the film.
His profession still said he was with the shits though.
Yeah, no, for sure.
They made it more
I'm
they
not doing
leaned
that
more on
shit.
comical, and I think they did that. That was a good move because it makes it more palatable for our Caucasian community, I guess, when they don't have to deal
I
with.
hear you. I hear you.
So that was
Well,
a
I was
smart.
just saying because it was a woman-led movie too. You didn't have to entangle yourself in that environment too
Yeah.
heavy. You know what I mean? Even though they was in the jungles, I felt like it should have been some people outside the apartments. Maybe you know what I'm saying. Maybe that's the element of it. But
True.
you know what I mean? You know, when you living in them types of environments, there's always kind of a certain element that's around, and they kind of harass the women, or they
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, man, so to speak, man. I'm trying to do it on the clean version, but
Where
you
are the
didn't get any of
animals
that
in the
movies.
jungle?
Yeah.
This the
It
one.
was none of that. It was no zoo. The jungle was no zoo. All right.
This was. I think they finished filming this. They finished filming this before 47 got in and signed that we ain't got to do this shit no more. So that might have helped a little bit, I think. So
I don't understand. I don't understand.
that's all right. Go look.
I do not understand that.
Go look that up. Yeah. No, 47 came in. He didn't sign his executive orders. We ain't got to do this shit no more. So.
He can't leave it alone, can he?
Nope. I said that's one thing.
But I like the realness routes that they went to actually try to get the money at first. How real
I do
those
like that
scenarios
too.
were. The cashing, checking the cash place, come get a loan.
High ass
You know what
interest.
I'm saying? Even by selling the retro shoes.
Got me out here without a sword or nothing.
Fighting the good fight.
You trying to save your people.
Fighting the good fight. I felt him on that shit. Fighting the good fight. They don't have these outside. And then even Cat
I think that's what
Williams'
I like.
part. It was subtle. It was comical, but there was truth. It was the real. Like when he came on, you knew it was about to get real. Some fashion. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get real here. And I think they did a good job with that.
I'm not with you on that. I was with you on the point that they use practical, realistic measures to actually come up with the money to start. But I think by the time Cat Williams shows up in the film, I think I'm almost done with the cameos.
You checked out.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to see no more. I want you to build the film now and not keep throwing me characters.
Yep.
Wait, I'm trying to think because that's in the beginning though.
Right. It is towards the beginning, but right when the movie come on, you got the two ladies that's leading the film. Those are damn near cameos in themselves, and it's just a lot of people just thrown together to me. And then you got Vanessa Bell Calloway already had showed up. You had the dude doing hair had already showed up. What was it? The fire dude, the maniac dude had already showed up. You had the boyfriend had already showed up. It was so many people already had been put into the film. And then you actually made Cat Williams another character. It wasn't like he was just being like little real and gone. He became a part of the film, but the film kind of went into like, from what you said, almost the practical side to like the hygiene side from there on too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to me, this almost felt like it was one of those
made Big Boy on the radio.
Yeah, Big Boy. It was a lot of cameos, and by the time Cat, I'm with you, Mike. By the time Cat got there, I'm like, all right, come on, let's get this motherfucker going. Like, are we still introducing characters? But to me,
but the story was progressing. That's what I'm getting at. The story was still progressing.
Story kept
moving. Yeah, that didn't slow down.
It felt like this was like a made for TV like teenage drama to me. That's what it kind of felt like a little bit. Like this was something that I like back in the day. They would have showed this on Saturday morning. And
stop it!
That's another thing. What age do you think these ladies were at? I'm not going with that, Mel. But what age do you think these ladies were at though?
Where they were at, I'm giving it like early 20s.
Early or mid 20s.
Early to mid
I'm
20s.
saying 25 tops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this
22
Now,
to
is
what
25.
demographic do you think this hits though? As far as who were they aiming for?
Starbucks. Anybody that goes to
Single women who probably between the ages of 19 to 25, possibly 30 tops.
I would go younger. I would say 15, 16.
exactly Saturday morning. That's
I
what it,
don't know. I don't know.
this was.
I
I
don't know
mean,
15. When I
some of the content.
15, 16, not Saturday morning, Mel. You guys to
I
chill.
get what
All
you
right,
saying,
15,
hyphen.
16, I was sleeping in.
Damn.
I get what you saying, hyphen, with that age range as far as who the film could be related to, or who may feel it's relatable to the story.
I said a little bit younger just because of SZA more so. I
Yeah,
think her
that too.
demographic stretches
Grab.
into like 16, 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was. It was. I don't know. Like a lot of the jokes I felt was watered down a little bit.
Heavy.
Oh no, some of them jokes had me laughing, bro. I was busting up on some of them jokes.
But see, I feel that kind of boys. I forgot who said it in the last segment, but they're having maybe some white, writers.
White. Yeah.
Yeah, even with how they use a lot of the pop ins. You got one of the funniest cats on Instagram right now, Desi Banks, who popped in.
Banks didn't even get
it's like what y'all doing?
Busy. Yeah.
The little rail part, it was a kind of funny, but it's like I feel they didn't use.
They should have had Desi buying them shoes, right?
Yeah.
They should have had Desi buying them shoes. That was
Little
my
Red
biggest
make any
short
sense to me.
So and I think
some shit. That's what I was like. God damn it! Just prove his point. This proves his point.
Yeah. No, I think that was my problem with all the cameos, that they almost had them like rearranged in different, like you would want them to do different roles, the cameos that they had in the movie. I think that was my issue too.
Even you know how they use Jerome. You know what I'm saying? I don't know bro real name, and I'm gonna call him Jerome. My man's from
That's
Snowfall.
his name for life. That's his name for life. You are not in the wrong, okay?
Yeah.
just like old boy is Shane for life, he is gonna be Jerome for life. Just like it's Omar for life, that's what it's gonna be.
And I get the grab by it being a West Coast film, to grab some people who have done some, dope things as far as, West Coast productions. But I don't know, I felt it was a little goofy on his image of what it could have been. But to each his own.
Like the role that he played in this was almost stereotypical. Like the role that he played in this was almost stereotypical. I thought, again, if you go use him, put him in the boyfriend role or the maniac role or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Let him get off, man. He wanted, like the people that you had the draws with, you didn't pause. People you had to draw for the movie, people who could bring other folks to the movie. If you didn't put them in the right positions, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, draws positions.
You gotta wipe that whole part down. Just wipe it down.
Yeah. I had to stop and get that together.
He said,
yeah, they just weren't in the right position at all. They weren't in their right. You didn't have the role players in their right role.
It felt dyslexic. Like shit was backwards. Like it didn't. Everything.
I don't know, man.
But then I kept saying, it's not meant for me. This movie is not meant for me. That's all I kept telling myself.
And the way they had SZA going in here, bro, I damn near, she almost lost a fan with me, man.
Damn. God damn.
I know. I know women like that.
That's what I'm saying,
the real
dog.
world.
In the real world, I need to get the fuck away from you. You are a problem for me. You see?
It was played very well. So do you attach that to her acting, or is that good acting, or what?
And I don't know if it's art imitating life.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's where I'm at.
Life imitating art. She did a good job. She played a believable role.
You know, she didn't play a rapper or a singer, but was she playing herself? You know, at the same time, it was one of them type of. Yeah, it was like, yo, it just didn't.
And this her
it
first
just didn't
film,
hit.
right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they walk you out. You know,
haven't-
Eminem was a rapper in his first film. That's how they walk you out. So they let you play something you're comfortable with.
I haven't seen a woman run with her arm across her chest in a very long time, and that was very refreshing to see. And she did it with such grace and ghetto defiance.
And see,
it's beautiful.
and hyphen, I am a man like you who appreciates those types of things. So I'm gonna give you a gem here. If you are into that and you really appreciate those types of feminine notions,
Come closer.
I would suggest that you subscribe and watch some Buns and Basketball.
Oh,
Phenomenal.
Oh my God! Everybody back up. Everybody back up.
Phenomenal.
Subscribe, subscribe, probably not, but look up on TikTok. Definitely do.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And you get a lot of that. You know, you get a lot of that type of run. You know what I'm saying? It's remarkable.
I know what you're talking about. That's all I'm gonna say. I know. That's all I can say.
Like my short bus was the little rail scene. I think it went on too long.
I knew it.
It wasn't. His acting was unbelievable, and I don't mean that in a good way.
It kind of fit in with everybody. The whole movie, though. To me,
no, he stuck out as a sore thumb, and I was just like kind of. I agree when Mike said the exact same thing. Like I said, when I saw Desi, I'm like, he should have been buying them shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have been buying them shoes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like there was no this is not a Chicago film, you know what I'm saying? So there was really no reason for him to be there unless, you know, just him and Keke Palmer being from Chicago, so put him in the movie. This is an LA based movie. So like he just didn't fit. You know what I'm saying? To me. Go ahead, Zoe, you was gonna say something?
Yeah. Shout out to Tony
Speaking
Baker
of
too.
Chicago, yep, that's where I was going.
Shout out to Tony Baker. Yeah.
Tony Baker played this part.
I felt he was I felt he was in the bad spot. You know, he could have got some shit more. You know, he's working his way into the scenes and into the screen a lot more, and I'm liking what he's doing.
Yeah, I think he played his part though.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
He definitely played his part. Yeah, he back at it again. Oh God.
No, he's gonna do that.
Yeah, he's gonna do that.
He's gonna do that, man. What did they call that motherfucker? The butter biscuit burglar.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, so what we grading Keke in this joint, man?
I thought she snapped, man. I'm a fan of Keke Palmer. I'm gonna say since Aquila to B. I know she been kind of, you know, up and down in the lights of Hollywood and, you know, entertainment as far as her icon is, but I think I rocks with her, man. I like what she did on this. I thought she kind of carried the film, if anything. She pieced a lot of this together, for sure.
Yeah. She kind of overacted in a lot of scenes for me.
But she overacts and dramatizes in regular speech and interviews. So that's why I didn't take it that way. And then being on the West Coast and meeting people that are from these areas of Los Angeles, it was relatable. So I couldn't front. You know, I couldn't take it as she was doing the most or nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
What say you, man? You the acting guy.
She fit with the movie.
I got some shade with it. I don't know.
I have acting credentials as well. Excuse me. No.
Don't do that.
I too have acting credentials. So the guys on this side of the panel, we are talking about acting credentials. Okay,
she fit in.
Okay.
Her
don't dismiss.
Lamel got some shade with that. It got dark over here, dog. That's what I'm saying.
What? No, that's it. She fit in with the acting of the movie, like and everything. Like what she was doing, she brought the right energy for the film that they were creating. I mean, it was a little bit of overacting or extra, as we like to call it, but that fit with the movie. So what she was doing it fit perfectly. There's no
All
shade
right,
there.
I get you.
Yeah, what she was doing is just.
And
I wish they would have made some different choices with surrounding her. Uh, not
all right,
with. I mean, SZA was good, but I mean, just like the choices that they made for other characters supporting roles was kind of off for me. But
I hear you.
again,
Right, like no real.
myself, this was not meant for me. This movie was not meant for my demographic. So
I hear you. And just to clarify for the sensitive side of the panel over there,
I ain't say shit.
when I say the acting guy, I'm specifically talking to the guy who speaks on acting in most of the episodes that we talk about. But I digress.
What's your pronouns?
Taken. Got it.
That was too perfect. I could he set that up too perfect. God damn. All right, the pronouns. This is
called a comedy, buddy comedy.
buddy comedy.
This is Money Chaser.
Money chaser.
This is girls' math.
It's my money and I need it now.
Looking at us.
This is something strange for the change.
Hold this for me, babe.
Going to skip to that next
rename
segment.
right there.
Go ahead and hit that button. Go ahead, hit that button. It's for the go there.
That was the rename right there.
What I do? I ain't need nothing by it.
Yeah, this is a hope and desperation film. That's what this is. A hope and a prayer.
This is a down bad.
Post-nut clarity.
I'm down bad. God damn it! All right, man.
She for the streets.
Pre-thought activities.
Oh shit! Rent ain't free.
Fucking homeless.
Damn.
Toxicity at its finest.
God damn.
This is on my hot girl shit.
The hustle project.
Hot girl art show.
Get it, bitch productions.
Get it, bitch production. Damn.
She's digmatized.
This is the Jungle Gym.
This ain't tax money. This rent money.
This is accountability partners.
This is
a startup.
She can't get right.
Damn. God damn.
How to fucking come up, volume 1.
How to fucking come up?
Jesus Christ.
This is lemons to lemonade.
Stained for a stain.
It said she sleep, from the intercourse.
This is broken bougie. This is
and we ain't talk about that enough, bro. We kind of came down hard on SZA, but dick is a problem for these hoes. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talk about that enough. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, bro.
God damn.
This should have been called digmatized. That's what it should have been called. Digmatized.
It is digmatized. The cash.
So I tell y'all on a few episodes ago that the man is, more valuable, dog. So I tried to be clear with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a problem for these women.
Yeah, she was that stupid hoe.
You okay over there? You want to talk about something? We'll get something off the chest, dog.
I'm just saying, when Keke Palmer read that bitch her rights, she was right. I'm not lying.
No, it was long overdue in the movie, and it was like,
and she was the one who was right the whole time.
Yeah, me and my lady had to talk like, yo, we wouldn't have been going through all of this because we would have got her about the way. We would have been looking for another spot. We would have, you know what I'm saying? All the money that we came up with would have just been, it's a wrap. We going our separate ways. Give me mine.
Yeah, but you are trustworthy.
Yeah, you fuck my money off. Give it to this.
I'm thinking I'm coming here to go to bed. I think I'm coming to go to bed after working all night long.
Damn.
You get the money to who? Keyshawn. The fuck?
Vibe checks. Paint for numbers.
It's the first of the month.
Wake up. Wake up. Like, God damn it.
Due dates.
I like that one.
Due dates.
She's got to have it.
She's got to have it.
That might be in.
I like that one. I like that one, hyphen. Look at you, man.
Might
I
be
do
the
like
one.
that one. Yeah, she's got to have it. I like that one. For real.
And the official True View rename for one of them days is She Got to Have It. And the
Because it's
official,
my money, and I need it now, nigga.
you know what I'm saying? And the official
Right.
True View.
That's what Uche was on.
Shit. I mean, can you blame him? Hey, yeah, the
Uche
official
was like, my people back home need this money, bitch.
I bought some T-shirts.
Who did the SWAT? God damn it, I'm here on business.
Yeah, it was a 2.86 overall.
Nigga, wait, do that math? What happened?
Yeah, it was a 2.86 overall. Didn't quite make the
Wow,
cut. So, yeah,
that's
we
crazy.
have, so you ain't have a chance to try and adjust your score. But, gentlemen,
So this dude.
you say
So
what?
you couldn't turn your brain off on this one, huh? I just like a good movie where I can just turn my brain off.
Yeah, no, this was
Couldn't do it.
painful.
Couldn't do it for the black woman, huh? Couldn't just turn your brain off.
Yeah, it was painful.
I had
Had
some
to-
more
had
black
to
folks
be
right in
extra.
this joint.
You know, do a little better in the
It's gotta
writing
be
room.
extra critical.
Do a little better in the writing room.
No one knows what it means.
What does it all mean? So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
Why that nigga started like that, dude?
What? Now, there's a lot of Nope. I ain't doing it.
Always get a receipt or invoice when dealing with cash money.
Only let the responsible person hold the bread.
Sorry, I was deep into what you said. I was like, oh shit, that's deep. Sometimes your biggest enemy is your own damn wallet.
I'm gonna say we need rent reform. So if I pay my half of the rent, you can't evict me.
God damn.
Rent reform.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Hey, he might not leave you for a white girl, but he might leave you for a Bernice and a big butt.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Yo, all your friends ain't meant to be for the ride, man.
whoo.
Sign your pity on the runny by.
The fuck is he talking about?
God damn, my bad.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
All right,
Don't
y'all.
look down on where you came from.
God damn. I don't even know what the hell he said. But y'all, let's hit him with the closing credits. Rewatchability, recommendation. What y'all thinking?
I'll kick it off. I don't think this is something that I would run to rewatch. I'm not saying that I wouldn't rewatch it, but overall, I think it was a cool watch. Some parts were hit or miss, writing wise, casting wise. Like we said, it could have been done a little better. As far as recommending, I got some people I recommend this to, but yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily recommending this, but I will rewatch it. I mean, I know that's a little strange, but I think that anybody who I would recommend this to, it probably already hit their radar.
True.
We'll be doing the message too. The message of this joint, the message of this joint is quite simply, be honest with yourself on who you have around you. Because nothing that this woman did surprised Dreux at all. And then she kind of gaslit her and made her feel like she should feel guilty too. About what? Paying the rent or trusting you. So, yeah, man. Keep it real with yourself and those who are around you, man.
For me, I think I'm on the side of male. I think this has a audience that is intended to reach. I think if I was going through, my young adult days, this would be a movie that I could rock with. So it's recommendable, not so much rewatchable for me. I think the comedy starts off good and then it kind of fades. And overall, the movie has somewhat of a crash landing from a practical and funny start. So I don't know. I don't know if I would rewatch it, but I would definitely give it, pass it to the people that it's intended to hit.
If you are looking for a movie that didn't have Cat in the Hat, well, damn it, this might be the movie for you. If you are looking for a movie that puts a whole new meaning.
Cat was determined in this one.
Yeah, it was. A whole new meaning to go deep. This here be the movie for you. If you are looking for a movie that got two hoes doing something strange for some change, then damn it, this here be the movie for you. I'm not gonna rewatch this, but I do. I mean, I'm not gonna recommend it either, but I'm I don't know. How can you put that lightly? I'm not this ain't my cup of tea. This wasn't for me, but I'm not gonna, denounce or detour anybody from if they watching it and they liked it. It is what it is.
Oh, detour.
Yeah, man. No, this wasn't for me. But like I always say, I might get it right, I might get it wrong. Y'all go ahead and let us know. Head on over there to TrueViewPodcast.com. That's TrueView Podcast, TRUVUE Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over to YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the subscribe button, the thumbs up, share us with somebody, and drop something in the comments that you want us to review, because we here at the TrueView Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it is the conversation with the crew. TrueView Podcast, you already know. Let's get it. Let's go.
Hey, man, do everything that Millie Mill just said in the comments. Write how much your best friend owe you in the comments right now.
Mm-hmm.
And tag them. All right, go ahead and do that. Do that. Alley to my guy.
There you have it. There you go. That'll be the end of the show, the TrueView Podcast. And you already know what we always say.
Shit, they ran through about 8 to 10 racks in one day, didn't they?
God damn. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what LA will do to you.
Man.
It's a good thing she had all that back landing.
Today is the first, fellas. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, man, if you're out there fucking for somewhere to stay, keep your phone on you at all times.
You got a spare room? Oh, shit.
All times.
Hey, I'm like, damn, that's where he going with.
God damn. Go, yeah. Go watch some shit.
We see in this film here the women can solve the housing problem. Go watch.
Hey, go watch some shit. Man. Go watch some shit. Some of these hoes solve the problem.
A bunch of different views.
Don't be out here giving these bitches no false precincts solving a problem.
True View Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.